Hey, what is going on guys, it's Tharshey and welcome back to another video on the channel. This is our third video of our Season 13 Rebuilding Glory campaign in Lord of the Rings Rise to War. So if you guys do enjoy this video, then please do drop a like, comment and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to turn on those post notifications. Anyway, let's get straight into it. Okay guys, so let's have a look at the map first, then we'll go ahead and look at Fellowship Power, Development Level and all that stuff. So if we have a look at the map, we can see, well, for one, there are a bunch of weapons, and for two, a lot of lands have been changing positions. So war has broken out, and alliances have been formed, enemies have been made, and Middle Earth has fallen into the fires of war. So yeah, let's just go and talk a little bit about what's happening where, and who's allied with who. So as you can see by Gondor, we've consolidated our lands. I'm not sure if we had all this the last time you saw a video on our season, but yeah, we have all these lands over here. We've got all of this. Isengard is next to us over here in Andras, Torlau, Isengard and Dunland. They currently have a weapon against Linden, so Linden have pushed down south, and Linden actually have quite a lot of land, so they've taken Emmenmuel, or should I say Emmenmuel, they've taken Foreshell, and now they've gone and taken Enedwaite from Isengard. There's a small warp pen, if I could click on it, I don't know. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so this is a 350,000 participant pin with over 120,000 deaths, and it's between Dest, so Destroy, and Aeon. Destroy is the main Isengard Fellowship, Aeon is obviously the main Linden Fellowship. There's also another warp in here, and this is between Dest, which is the Isengard Fellowship, and Emperor from Arnor. So as you can see, Isengard is actually fighting on many borders. This weapon is absolutely massive, 6.1 million participants and 1.7 million deaths at this crossing over here. So, oh wow, it looks like did they win? That is impressive. I think it looks like they won that fight over there for now. Over here by Durin's Vale, there is another weapon, and this is between Isengard and Lothlorien. If we have a look at this, it's Arda against Destroy and then some unaffiliated people. Nearly 300,000 participants and just under 100,000 deaths. I believe this is also at a crossing. Yeah, this is also at a crossing. So right now, Isengard are fighting Linden, Arnor, and Lothlorien. And then they also have another war pin here against Rohan, and this was a red pin, I think yesterday or so, though obviously it has died down a little bit. And this is a 1.5 million pin with just under 500,000 deaths between Destroy and Mustang, as well as ROFR. Mustang is the main Rohan Fellowship. RFR, I don't know how big they are. We'll see when we look at the leaderboards. As for Gondor, we have cleared out the dead marshes because Erebor and Rohan were just chilling together pretty much. They both had forts, a whole lot of forts up, as well as Fellowship fortresses, and they were chilling there, so we pushed up and cleared them out. We do have, okay, there's only one pin still, but yesterday, or should I say earlier today even, and yesterday, there was an absolutely massive red weapon over here where we are there. It was, I'm pretty sure it was like 3 million deaths, I think. Oh, not 3 million deaths, sorry, 3 million participants and a whole lot of deaths. And that was between my Fellowship Ring, our partner Fellowship Lion in Gondor, the Erebor Fellowship, what are their names actually? Rogu, yep, and Mustang from Rohan. So there was a big red weapon here, and then there were two smaller white pins as well, which have unfortunately all disappeared. And there is still the one pretty decent pin over here, 2.5 million participants, 600,000 deaths. This is between Lion, Mustang, Rogu, Ring, and Roha. Okay, interesting. Ring kind of low there. We need to try push up a bit more, get our people over and fighting a bit more. As for Mordor, they've just been chilling, capping keeps in the back. So they've taken 3 pieces of land there. They still have the capitals. The Varrigs have lost a lot of land, unfortunately, to Erebor. But yeah, we're currently fighting Rohan and Erebor together. At first, we literally left Rohan alone. We had no issues with them. And we when they were sitting there in the dead marshes right by Erebor, we went and we cleared Erebor forts, and we literally left Rohan alone. We didn't touch their forts or anything. But then they were attacking us, so we ended up having to clear them out as well. Over here in Daggerlad, there's a bunch of pins. So Lion against Rogu, 400,000 participants, 120,000 deaths. There's another pin here, Rogu against SUSD. So Rogu is obviously the main Erebor Fellowship. SUSD is the main Varieg Fellowship. 526,000 participants, 170,000 deaths. There is also a small, I can't really click on that pin. It's like directly behind the capture marker. But there's another small pin there as well. And if we have a look, how close is Gondor right now to the keep? Okay, I think we've kind of stopped around here. Yeah, I think we've kind of stopped around there. Okay. Okay, I see. So yeah, we're currently pushing to Daggerlad, to try and take that, because right now we're in a bit of a pickle, because Rohan, if they decide to push, well, we'll have to defend against them, and then we don't want to get sandwiched by Erebor as well, so we're going to have to try defend there. Erebor, as you can see, they've kept a few of their lands in the back, but they mostly just came all the way down south and bum rushed the Variegs and then started pushing towards us, so we're going to have to try, defend ourselves. Lothlorien, they've just been capping some more land, so they've got Southern Anduin, Upper Anduin, and Tor Enarath. They've also taken Moria, so well done to them for that. They've taken Eregion. Oh, Eregion and Troll Shores they already had last time. Arnor, don't think they've expanded too much since the last time we saw. I think maybe they've taken these two smaller keeps up here from Angmar, so Etenmoors and North Downs. But yeah, that is basically the map so far. As for the alliances, well, it's pretty easy to see. London, Arno, Lothlorien, Rohan, and Erebor have basically all teamed up against just Gondor and Isengard. And yeah, it's not looking that good, unfortunately, for us. Though obviously we are both pretty powerful factions, and we're active, we're enjoying the fight, and we're not going to give up. We're going to fight until the last day of the season. Win or lose, we will be Variegs as well. We're not allies with them or anything, but we are friends with them. We're friendly with them, and right now Erebor is a threat to both them and us. So we are trying to keep our own borders secure over here. Definitely going to be interesting to see what happens this season. Rohan, I don't know why they decided to attack us. Like, if they wanted to, we could have just been completely chill with them. We wouldn't have touched their keep in Emyn Muil either. But yeah, who knows? Maybe they'll change their mind and decide to have peace, or join us or something like that. But yeah, seems like all the good factions are going for the team up. Besides Gondor, obviously, since we're kind of far away from all of them, and they all seem like they wanted to attack us, so we've ended up having to go our own way, which is fine, because honestly, I just care about enjoying the season, and I'm enjoying the season playing with my guys as well as Lion. Lion is an amazing fellowship. Their leader is great, and this is the first time in a lot of seasons now. So I think maybe the last time was with KSC or something, but this is the first time in many a season where the faction that I'm playing, or the faction that my fellowship is playing in, actually has another active and full fellowship. And unlike most times where if we do have another fellowship, it always tends to be a whole lot of issues with them and stuff. The fellowship we have this time, we work really well together. We, their players are awesome, and we're just, having a great time playing with them. Anyway, not rambling, let's go over to look at the fellowship ranking. Also, you can see by season progress, we are at chapter 7, Rebuilding Glory, so that's pretty cool. But let's go and have a look at the fellowship ranking. So, fellowship production. At number 1, we have Lion from Gondor with 1.4 million power. 2, we have Rogu from Erebor with 1.3 million power. 3, we have Destroyers, or Dest. I just prefer calling them Destroyers, honestly, from Isengard with 1.2 million power. 4, we have Aeon, Army of Noldor from London with 1.2 million power. And you know who their leader is? It's our good old arch nemesis, TT Mega TT. For those of you guys who don't know, he was the other Gondor fellowship with us last season. So Ring and his fellowship, I forget what they were called. Hold on. Let me just click on his name. Seasons. Toa, yeah. Ring and Toa were the two fellowships in Gondor last season, and then he basically spent the whole season trying to snipe players off us and recruit players. So that was interesting. But anyway, at number 5, we have Emperor from Arno with 1 million power. We have Mustang from Rohan at number 6 with 1 million power. We have Arda from Lothlorien at 7 with 1 million power. 8, we have SUSD from the Varrigs with 830,000 power. 9, we have Ring Narya, which is my fellowship from Gondor with 730,000 power. And 10, we have Mordor with Mord, the Horde from Mordor with just under 500,000 power. We have a look at development level. Well, the last time you guys saw this, you probably saw that we were lost, I believe, in development level. No, not lost. That was the first time we were like lost. Last time you saw us, we were second, I believe. Now, as you can see, in the number 1 ranking is Gondor at development level 35. Number 2 is Arno at 33. 3 is Erebor at 32. 4 is Rohan at 25. Okay, so after number 3, it's just a massive drop off. 5 is Linden at 23. 6 is Isengard at 19. 7 is Lothlorien at 18. 8 is the Varrigs at 17. 9 is Mordor at 15. And 10 is Angmar at 8. So yeah, that is the season map, the fellowship, the faction power, fellowship power, as well as the development levels. Commander wise, as you can see, both my Galadriel and Gimli are maxed out at level 40. They can only further level up from PvP, so time to throw them into PvP a whole lot and get them to level up from that. Gandalf is close at 38, Aragorn's at 36. My Cav are not as leveled, so I need to send them out sweeping and doing other stuff to get them leveled up to 40 before I throw them into PvP. But yeah, all my Cav commanders are about 36. But yeah, if you guys did enjoy the video, then please do drop a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And if you guys have any ideas on how to further improve these season update videos, or if you guys want to see me add something into these videos, then do let me know down below in the comment section. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video.